I always believed that while people talk about Dil Scoop, you were also one of those initial innovators.
Played a few shots that got me in a lot of trouble. I probably wasn't born in the wrong generation.
I know. but
I would have thrived in this generation.
Yes, you would have. The hardcore cricket lovers, they know.
Yeah. I got dropped from my Karnataka Ranji Trophy team for playing a reverse sweep in an under-19 match and getting out. So that was the era I was born in, and so that's how cricket is a lot more traditional then. And there's the evolutionary stages that it's gone through. There's been multiple in the last, even in the last 8 years, completely different game today.
I wanted to know, you have been a Hyundai customer. Now you see Hyundai as a sponsor for ICC. Does it connect in some way?
Yeah, so much, because Hyundai has been a part of the whole culture of India since the mid-90s. Right, so growing up for us, it was an aspirational car. I think it's a big part of the Indian ethos. So for me, with cricket, Hyundai feels like a marriage made in heaven, to be very honest. It feels very organic. You want certain brands to be a part of culture. Today, cricket is not just a sport. Today's cricket is culture.
That is so good to know. And actually, we also want to be in those fan moments. Like you said, cricket is a culture, and people actually live the game. I think they don't just watch the game.
So Mr. Tarun, I'm so happy I'm going to be doing this drive with you. I want to ask you, because I've been thinking about leadership. And when I think about leadership, what do you think is similar to leadership when it comes to sport versus what you're doing?
So there are a lot of similarities. One is, of course, a very clear strategy, which is very, very important.
Yeah.
Because once you have the strategy in place, then of course you can concentrate on execution.
Yeah.
So that's very important, the game plan.
Yeah.
The second, of course, is the distribution of roles. So you need to know your assets. You need to know what are their strengths and weaknesses and accordingly distribute a role. You need to know who's going to be an opening bowler, who's going to be a go-to man.
Correct.
So I think that is very important. The third thing, which is very, very important, is that you need to consistently do a review as well. You need to know where you are, what is the asking rate. The last bit I believe is that never say die attitude, which as a cricketer, I think it's imbibed in you. As a leader also, you need to make sure that not only are you backing your players, but you are actually motivating them to never give up.
Correct.
So even if things are not going your way, they know that yes, attitude is very important, and you need to really, really persevere and make sure that until the last ball, you are giving it all the best. Yeah, you must have played at the Premadasa many times, I'm sure. So this is normal humidity for you, or
this is actually not humid.
It's pleasant. Okay.
I don't know if you can notice. Can you see the wicket shining?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a shine on the wicket.
Right.
It means that tells you a story. It's a little hard. The wicket's hard. It's like a pretty decent wicket,
Yes,
but
it does.
A lot is revealed by how it feels on the hand.
Yeah.
And you can feel that there's moisture on this wicket, right? So what I've done is I just rub my fingers on the wicket.
Right.
And then if you feel the soil coming back into your fingers, it tells you there's a little bit of moisture in the wicket, so that it can grip a little bit.
Yeah.
And the conditions are going to be overcast, so you know that it's not going to dry out.
If you're winning the toss, what are you doing?
I would, such a confusion. I would want to lose the toss here, actually.
But I think it's a batting first wicket, probably.
Yeah, generally is a batting first wicket. How does this feel, sitting in a player's dugout?
I wish I had played during my young days and much more, and maybe I would have earned a place to sit.
Mr. Tarun, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure having a look at the ground with you. Again, we're in front of this beautiful crater. I'm a huge fan of the crater. I've had multiple craters myself in the family, but did you have a good time with us?
Excellent. I think it was great talking to you.
So I hope you have a lot of fun in today's game.
Yes.